Servant leadership is a must. If you want to be successful in life, if you want to be a successful leader, you've got to learn how to be a great servant to others. Hey guys, it's Dan Greer with Forge, coming at you today for your 5-minute power up. Coming at you just because I want to chat a little bit about servant leadership. Earlier today, I was rereading my book, and it's the book I wrote, Grit, Grease, and Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches. And I'm re-recording the audio book because here's the thing. I had to record it. I didn't love it, so I was like, I'll redo it because I want this to be amazing. So as I'm rereading it, I'm on chapter 7, and the chapter that I'm going through is actually all about servant leadership, the one that I recorded and edited today. Yeah, I'm doing my own voice for the audio book. Yeah, I'm doing all the editing. So, didn't know I was that talented, did you? Write it, record it, do the graphics for it, publish it, print it, do everything. The only thing I didn't do was edit it, thank God. Okay, I digress. Here's my thing, guys. I'm reading this chapter, and it's all about servant leadership, and it's all about how being a servant leader is the best way to get people to follow you, and it's the best way to truly grow your brand and grow where you need to go. And here's what I figured out, is that when we serve others, we win. And I want you to know that. I want you to really know that when we serve others, we win. When we choose not to serve them and we put our needs ahead of theirs, that's when we truly lose, guys. And that's what I want you to understand, is that as a servant leader, you're not getting walked on. You're not being a doormat. You're not allowing people to walk all over the top of you. No, what you're doing is you're serving them and you're pushing them to grow. So what does that look like in real life? What does servant leadership look like in real life? Really? It looks like asking them, how can I serve you? What can I do to make your job easier today? That's a question I ask my team almost every single day. And you know what answer I get 99% of the time? Nothing. We've got the tools to do it. We're good. If I have a question, I'll hit you up. And you know what? I've got team members that hit me up about stuff all the time. But here's the thing. They try on their own. And then they hit me up, they go, hey, here's what I tried, it didn't work, this is what we're gonna do. Amazing, I love it, that's what I wanna do. I want to know what you need help with. I wanna know what you've tried on your own so I can serve you and help you grow. And about 98% of the time that this happens, okay, you know what happens? About 98% of the time that they reach out to me, they solve it before I can jump on there and help them. They go, oh, I tried this and this and this, and I got it fixed. Because I've empowered them to take action. Servant leadership is empowering others to take action. One of the best servant leaders of all time was Christ. Jesus walked this world. He served others. That's all he did, was serve others. He literally washed their feet. Like he washed his disciples' feet. Think about that for a second. When's the last time you washed somebody else's feet? Maybe your baby. Maybe you washed a baby's feet. Maybe your own kid's feet. But when's the last time you washed somebody else's feet? Now, I'm not saying to go bow down and wash somebody's feet and get a bowl of water and have it done. But they would feel a little awkward if you served them. Right? They would actually feel gratitude and grateful. You know, one of the things that I learned, and this is something I actually, whenever I was in the working world and out getting my hands dirty all day long, I used to buy Red Wing shoes. Okay? Do you know why I bought Red Wing shoes? Why I bought Red Wing boots? Do you know why? I'll tell you why. I bought them because of the service that came with them. Not only were they a high quality product, okay? Not only were they a high quality product, they were also, when I went in to get a shoe, when I went in to get a boot, they fitted me. They treated me like a king. They served me while I was there. Now, hear what I'm saying, okay? They served me while I was there. They actually were like, they would take off your shoe, they would put the new shoe on, they would tie it for you. Like, and the first time I did that, it was awkward. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was super awkward to have that done. But that kept me thinking about a lot of things, and they served me, and they got a client because they served me. So how are you serving the people you lead today? That's my question for you. How are you serving the people you lead today? You guys, grab a copy of my book, Grit, Grease, and Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches. Also, I want you to go check out my social media content as well. Real Dan Greer. You can find me on any social media platform at Real Dan Greer. All right, guys, hope you enjoy. Hope you got a lot out of this. And I hope you have a great day. We'll chat with you later. Bye.